is Saturday, March 15th, 2024. We're headed out to go back to the basilica, where my wife is going to embark on an hour-long photo. I thought it was a photo tour where she would be taken around to be able to take pictures of stuff, but no, it's a photo tour where she's taken around and she herself is photographed, right? Yeah. So it's just some guy that's going to be going around for an hour taking pictures of my wife. and he's getting paid to do this. It actually feels warmer than it did when we were out earlier. I actually put a couple layers on thinking it was going to be colder than it is right now. So I'm a little overdressed. All right, my wife's back there, having met Fernando, the photographer. Whoa, shit, I'm gonna die. So I'm going to head down to the downtown portion of the city and do some exploration. You know how we do it on this channel. You know how it is. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, wait, I did have an idea. Instead of wandering aimlessly, I thought maybe what we could do is try to find a tattoo place and see if by some miracle, I don't have a lot of high hopes really, but see if by some miracle somebody can take us either today or tomorrow. Okay, there is one, Feringo Inc. I don't know why I said that with an accent, but I kind of want to go downtown. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to Anger Inc. Closes at 12 a.m. according to the internet. So it sounds, I mean, that sounds almost like a 24-hour tattoo shop. Like if you have a tattoo emergency at 10 o'clock at night, it sounds like Anger Inc. has you covered. Let's get going. We have to go up here and take a right. I know that much. And then somewhere on the other side of this building lies Anger Inc. Latki Transport. Oasis Immersion. That actually means modern museum. Now I know it looks like English, but it actually translates directly to modern museum. French is tricky, you've got to be careful with those words. If not for the dirty piles of snow, this would be really reminiscent of Cape Town, except for all the French. I know you're going to hate me for saying this, but right now, I wouldn't mind a happy surprise of stumbling upon a McDonald's. Your boy's hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch, where I had a really delicious croissant. It might be stereotypical, but the French, they really know how to do a croissant. This is where we need to take a left, and then Anger Inc. should be down on the right. See how familiar I already am with Montreal? Or as I like to call it, Montreal. There it is, Anger Inc. We'll cross over, check it out. This reminds me a lot of Madrid, is what this is. I'm sorry if I keep saying, you know, this reminds me of this city or this other city or this other country. It's true though. Well, here it is. Let's go in. Again, you know. They didn't want me, they asked me not to record inside, and of course I'm going to be respectful of that. But I did speak to an artist named Chris, and I told him I do YouTube, and would it be possible if I get tattooed to record it? You know, and I offered to just point the angle directly at me, and he suggested that how about we meet tomorrow at 11, because they open at 12, but he would come in at 11, come there, we'd be the only ones in the shop, and then I could record all I want. So I said, sweet, good deal. And of course, in Canada, you will have Tim Hortons everywhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're gonna hate me. And you know why? You can see it right there. You can see the reason you're gonna hate me right here. All right, no. Even though it says McDonald's, I'm gonna walk past it. I'm gonna pretend like I don't see it. I'm gonna keep walking. After all, I'm gonna have dinner with my wife. All right, maybe we can, well, there's a Tim Hortons over there. Surely Tim Hortons has the equivalent of like a double cheeseburger I can get to go. I mean, at this point, I'm running out of time. We're gonna go to Tim Hortons. See, this is the thing. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. Okay. Tim Hortons, the famous Canadian chain, looks kind of empty. Is this it? Nah, it's full. All right, well, never mind that plan. I don't know, we might just starve at this point. Outdoor ice skating rink. Very reminiscent of Oslo. But apparently it's feeding time here in Montreal, because every place I'm looking and I'm peeking in to see if I can get a hot dog and get in and get out, every place I look at is just swarmed with people. It's like this is the time everybody has decided, no, I want to go eat. All right, I'm going to try the chorizo fromage, chorizo and cheese. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh.
Would you like the receipt?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Bye-bye. Finally. It's like a hot dog wrapped in a bun with cheese. I'm sure it's good. Let's give it a shot. This is the chorizo and fromage, which is basically like a hot dog. You could call it a hot dog. It's what you'd expect. It's not terrible. It'll get the job done until I actually have dinner. All right, let's see how we get home. There's a place over here called Lucy Massage. Looks like a totally reputable massage place. You can usually tell a reputable massage place by how much you can see inside. The less you see inside, the more reputable it is, because they're protecting the reputation. Well, my wife is going to be a little upset because she's mentioned multiple times how Montreal has a Chinatown. Well, I accidentally found it. Let's go check out Chinatown real quick. This is just how you know you're getting into Chinatown. Very similar to how they do it in Washington, D.C. A massage. Let's see how reputable it is. Can't see in at all. Completely reputable. No shenanigans going on there. All right, what else we have here? We have a Feng Xing restaurant. Szechuan, Hunan, and Szechuan food. Oh, wait a minute, there's another massage place here. We should do a massage parlor counter. That's 3 so far. Let's see. And let's see how reputable it is. Remember, if you can't see inside, then it's extremely reputable. Yep, completely non-assuming, 100% reputable, no shenanigans there. Don't even try it, get out. I like how it's well defined, right? By these little entrance, these little gateways. When it opens, you know exactly when you've entered and exactly when you've left. Having been married to an Asian woman for a few years now, I've learned that Chinatown really means Asia Town. Like China is the dominant country in a lot of the Chinatowns, but really it's Asia Town. Oh, wow. There's another massage place down there. Let's go check it out real quick. We got time. This is Crystal Massage, or as they pronounce it in French, Monsieur. Oh, Chinatown's big. I'm actually a little surprised. This is part of Chinatown, I believe. All right, we're gonna walk past Crystal Massage here, and we wanna see how reputable it is. Remember, if you cannot see inside, then it's a very reputable place. And considering this one is on the 2nd floor, and the fact that it has a scrolling sign like that, that tells me it is 100% reputable, no shenanigans, no extras, get out of my town. Oh my gosh, another massage place. This is a dim massage. Dim massage. And, no. You can kind of see inside. So I'm gonna count that as half reputable. Like maybe if the right person is working, you can get some shenanigans. Another massage place, Massage C. Can't see in there at all, but you have a neon red sign on the 2nd floor saying it's open. That means completely reputable. All right, so I know exactly where we're at. We're actually, yeah, I can actually see the basilica from here. So that's perfect. God, I am a freaking navigational genius. So I've seen Thai places, I've seen Chinese places, I've seen Vietnamese places. That's Chinatown. When I finished eating my fromage and chorizo, I realized that they had given me a little thing of mayonnaise. And instead of throwing it out with the bag, I decided to keep it. Why? Because I can, that's why. Oh, perfectly good pair of headphones. Reminds me of being in Tromsø when there was just winter clothing on the street every day. Literally, if I lived there, I would start a store of street clothing. See how it goes. Discount store. I mean, the costs, they're cheap. All right, here we are. Back on the right side of town. My wife, I dropped her off up here with the guy who was taking pictures of her for an hour. Absolutely nothing shady or concerning about that. Not at all. We're back at the basilica. This is where I left my wife. Hopefully she will turn up and find me. Finger crossed. We'll see how it goes. Well, the church bells rang, which means it is officially 5 o'clock according to the Vatican. And still no sign. It's all right. Just a minute late. No big deal. No time to panic. No reason to panic. It's nothing to panic about. Montreal, also known as Montreal, also known as Ville-Marie, is a perfectly, wonderfully safe city. Just relax. Okay, well, my wife is back. So the man who was taking pictures of her for an hour did not kidnap her, or she didn't run away with him either. So that's good. Well, that's a win for me. I think I'm going to call it a day. We're going to go get some dinner and then head back home, or maybe we'll go clubbing. Who knows? Probably not. No, we're definitely not going clubbing. I'll check back in tomorrow when I go get tattooed. All right, bye guys. Welcome back. Sunday, March 16th, 2025. I'm here at Anger Inc. in downtown Montreal. Got here a little early. Luckily, the tattoo artist is ready to take us, or take me, because my wife will not be getting a tattoo today. No tattoo. No tattoo for her, just for me. So, yep, Chris is setting up over here, and yeah, we're gonna just get a nice, simple Montreal tattoo. All right.
Sizes, just check in.
So, it depends on room, right?
I would say...
Probably the smaller one or the medium.
Let's start with the medium first.
Okay.
We're gonna have a tiny bit more space for the shading around.
Okay.
Which, in the end of the day, again, I'm gonna cover this whole area because I'm gonna shade it out a little bit.
Okay.
To blend it in. So by going smaller, doesn't mean that the tattoo is gonna be smaller. We'll just have more space for more details.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's cool.
Which I think will be better.
Okay.
Because that 3D effect is gonna be more...
It'll pop out, yeah. All right, cool.
Perfect, bro. Excellent.
So the symbol I'm getting, it's a, what is the word I'm looking for? It's like an emblem for Montreal. I think he originally thought I wanted something for Canada, and I'm like, no. I've been to Canada so many times. I'm not getting a Canada-specific tattoo. I'll get a Montreal-specific tattoo because I'm just a snob like that. It's a huge place. Lots of places.
If you and your wife can sit next to me, can grab another, there's another chair.
Oh, honey, you want to sit here or wherever you're more comfortable?
Whatever she wants.
Here, you can be my cameraman. What's that face for? I don't know if you've ever sat with you've never sat with me getting tattooed before, have you?
It's my first time to see that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then we can get a tattoo together.
No.
No, we go back home on Tuesday, day after tomorrow. Yeah, so we still have today and tomorrow. But yeah. Yeah, Montreal's nice. I like Montreal.
I'm glad you liked it. It's a little the weather today, but it should be better in 1 hour. Check the weather.
All right, yeah, he's gonna make a crack. 3D effect. Make it pop. Make it pop. Yeah, I think it'll be good. All right, shading time.
Shading time right now.
All right. What's the most painful tattoo you've gotten?
I would say my stomach.
Your stomach? A lot of people say that.
I had it recently done, but it's like the whole thing. It's my daughter. Bro, I was seeing stars in the end of the session. It was different experience.
Oof. So did you start tattooing in Bulgaria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Reunited art school.
Okay.
And like every other kid, I have a tattoo.
Of course.
And you already know the story. I was very good in art already because I had like few trophies in front of the principal office for international competitions between schools, like art schools.
Okay.
So I thought I'm king of the jungle. I thought I got this. Why do I need to go and get a tattoo when I can do it? So I ordered a beginner kit from I think was eBay. And next step was finding victims, bro. All of my friends.
Were you your first victim?
I thought it's only fair if
Yeah, apparently.
If I go
yeah,
first.
of course.
And do you know what? I still believe to this day it's their fault. You know, because you can't really ask me, Chris, you sure you know what you're doing? And I'm like, yeah. And next to me there's a computer open and like how to tattoo. Like, why would it be my fault? I can say whatever, but like clearly you can see this thing. So I spent 1 year of practicing on my victims.
On your friends.
Second year, exactly, covering this thing. So I hide every bad tracks. In third year, I was finally able to just to draw freehand like we're doing now. Because back in the days, there wasn't like any chances of you being you can become an apprentice or anything like nothing. You just need
to start doing it.
Self-made, yeah.
Yeah.
Since then, I had like 7 apprentices. They're all professional artists now and everything. And they come in and they're like, "Oh, Chris, I feel like I'm not progressing enough, and it's only been 2 months." And I'm thinking, you know what I've been through, and you get everything like this. I'm like, why would you think that? But different days it was.
Yeah. You said you've been tattooing 15 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you tattooed an eyeball? No.
This.
I think that's crazy.
In my opinion, it's it matches yours, bro. I don't really find this artistic. No disrespect to the people doing that, just not my thing.
Yeah.
It's not really done by a tattoo machine. It's literally a syringe with a needle that goes.
Oh, really? I thought it was done by a machine. Oh.
And risks and.
Yeah, no.
They play brave people, but. Yeah.
Nice.
How's it looking, bro?
It looks good. How do you want me?
Put the second skin straight on.
Yeah. So the second skin is basically like a Band-Aid that you put on. It's like a second skin. It's amazing. You can leave it on for a few days, and then by the time you peel it off after like 4 or 5 days, it's healed. The tattoo's healed. None of this crap of like cleaning it every day. Then you gotta moisturize it 2 to 3 times a day, like the artists love to tell you to do. No, just put the second skin on, forget about it. 5 days later, take it off, you're done. That's it. You should post on Facebook that you're at a tattoo place getting a tattoo. All my life, I've been plagued as a sweater. I sweat and sweat. People can be sitting around a campfire, freezing cold. I'm the one guy that's sweating because I'm just constantly hot and I sweat, which really makes me question my decision to go to Fiji in about 4 weeks. Fiji. Yeah.
Bro, you know the drill.
Yep.
5 days, forget about it.
Yeah.
But because it's an area that for 5 days you're not gonna stay like this.
Yeah, I know.
I'll cut you an extra piece. If something happens, you have plan B at least.
Excellent. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir.
So much.
All right.
My pleasure.
Take
My
care.
pleasure.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You receive?
No, good. All right. Thank you.
So much.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Now, we will go get some lunch because we have not eaten lunch. And I know my wife really wants to go back to Chinatown. Yes, Chinatown. Let's go. What do you want to eat? What did you want to eat? Oh, you wanted to have the duck. Right? Pad King. Pad King duck. So we're gonna go down there. We're gonna eat. Maybe go to the grocery store since we actually found a grocery store. Maybe get her some bubble tea, and then yeah, cloudy, rainy day here in Montreal. But you know, it is what it is. We'll make do. You gotta make the best of the situation.
What is that?
I think it's a mall. That might be a mall. You want to go inside?
I don't know. We can go look at it.
Let's go see what's inside. Okay, yeah, this is just a huge mall. So I think a lot of the indoor areas, what they did is they just had a couple of buildings that were really close to one another, and then they just built a roof connecting the two buildings. Maybe not necessarily here, but definitely at the one that we were at in Old Town. That was definitely the case. Now what's going on here? Is this some type of, is this gymnastics? All right, here he goes. I don't know what kind of jump this is, but let's do it. He's got it. He's got it. He's doing it. Nice. Oh, and then look, they got like, there's a girl over there doing the rings. Oh, wow. Or maybe it's a little boy. Doesn't matter, but oh, who am I kidding? I could do that. Come on. I could do a front flip like that. I might break a knee. So something's going, like there's a bunch of roads that are blocked off. There's police everywhere. Maybe Trudeau's in town. Do you want to go on one of these shops, baby? What
You want me to use your credit card?
I don't know. It depends on what you want to buy, but you want to go.
That?
It's a sex shop.
I know. Baby, how do you know?
It says right there. It says sex shop.
Oh. Okay.
And we're back in Chinatown. At this rate, we should have just stayed in Chinatown.
But it smells good.
It does smell good, and there's massages on every block. So maybe next time. 24 hours. Yeah, we noticed the massage place, Lucy Massage from yesterday. It's open 24 hours. All right. Wow. Chinatown. My wife and I, we went to Chinatown to get some lunch. I was not too pleased about the lunch. We went to a very Chinese restaurant where my wife loved every bit of it, and I was, my American taste buds were none too happy. But after that, we kind of just came home and kind of just crashed out for a little bit. It was exhausting getting tattooed. It always is. Even if though you're just sitting there, you're laying down, you're not really doing much. It's taxing on your body. So I was definitely exhausted. And yeah, we just kind of laid around and did nothing for a few hours. Now it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm back out. The tattoo feels great. As a matter of fact, here's a picture. Right now, I think we're gonna head down to the water. You can get pizza by the slice here. I just saw somebody walk out with a slice. I think I'm gonna go for a slice of pizza. Hi, can I just get a slice of pepperoni? That's it.
Here you go. You want that from here or to go?
To go. You know, most of the time when you go to Canada, it's very much just like being in the States. It's really not a whole ton different. Like when I went to St. John's a couple years ago, it was very much like being in the States. Right now, though, here in Montreal, it's a very different feel. It definitely is very European. It's very different. You're definitely not in Kansas anymore. Get pizza, make babies, watch Star Wars. All right. And you've got a lot of little pubs all around too. Like even right across the street here, it just looks like a nice little pub where you could go in and get a drink. I mean, that is what a pub is, but it looks like it has an atmosphere conducive to very just kind of sitting around, talking to the bartender. All right, I told her that it was to go. Maybe I will eat it here, or at least I'll start it here. You guys can't complain, it's not McDonald's, okay? Oh my God. It's a huge slice. It's pretty good. This is way too big. I was thinking I would have a snack. Like, oh sure, I'll stop and just get a slice of pizza. And then I'll keep walking and I'll still be hungry in about 10 minutes. No. This isn't a slice of pizza, this is a meal. Oh man, there's so much grease. Let's go down by the water and see if there's somewhere maybe, or we can sit with a nice view and eat the rest of our pizza. Let's do it. Rowdy French-speaking Canadians. Nothing worse. Nothing worse. All right, we did come down here yesterday, but there was a lot more. There has been a significant change in the amount of snow on the ground since the time I arrived till now. It's been nothing but warm since I've been here, which makes sense. It's March, the snow is melting. That's what snow is supposed to do. But it really, really makes me curious to see what this city is like, maybe in November for the first snow, maybe December. I should point out that in Tromsø for the past week to week and a half, it has been cold and snowy. My wife, of course, said if you want snow, you gotta wait till after Chinese New Year's to go to Tromsø. She was right. So there's a Ferris wheel over there in the yonder, beyond yonder. My wife mentioned the Ferris wheel and maybe we could go to it tomorrow. I think that would be a pleasant idea. I love a good Ferris wheel. Ooh, excuse me. Having gone on a Ferris wheel in Cape Town and then again in Oslo, I'm just a Ferris wheel loving boy, aren't I? Ah, man, I love a good Ferris wheel. The trick to finding a place to sit down and eat my pizza is going to be finding a place that's dry. It's been a wet and rainy day all day today, so everything is just soaked. You combine that with the melting snow, and that's a big reason why my opinion of Montreal today has not been that great, because it's just been wet, rainy, and dirty. Just really dirty. But I think a lot of that has to do with just the ugly snow. See over there, that dark black tar snow? It just makes the city look dirtier than it already is, and I don't mean it already is as an insult. It's just, it's a city. It's the second largest city in Canada. So of course there's going to be some amount of dirt and grime, but I think the snow just really adds to it. All right, so now even over here, I'm struggling to find a bench. Wet or dry, I'm struggling to find a simple place to sit down. I see some picnic tables over there in the yonder. That's the word of the day, yonder. Now, if you're familiar with wintry places at all, well, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, March to May is pretty much known as mud season. And this is why. I think I found a relatively dry place. Oh, here we go. All right, whatever I eat of the pizza gets eaten. Whatever I don't eat, it's getting thrown away. Or there's some birds around. Whoa! Yes, Bird, I'm talking to you, Bird. I was watching my video, one of my videos from South Africa, when I was at the picnic table eating. And I was reminded of how the birds started pooping near me. And I don't know if that was done purposely or just because they're birds. I mean, let me know down in the comments if you think a bird has the wherewithal to poop on a person on purpose, or if it just happens, or maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with this one. For example, I know crows and ravens, I know they're very, very smart creatures. They can solve puzzles. So I think if a raven is smart enough to understand water displacement, it's smart enough to understand shit and gravity. Call me crazy, but that's, I think so. Seagull! I don't know if you saw that or not. Please don't shoot me. He's flying right above me. Maybe I should have eaten this indoors. This one keeps flying overhead. I'm really nervous about him. I don't trust him. Don't tell your friends not to poop on me. No, tell them not to poop on me. If they don't poop on me, I'll give you some more. Okay? I'm working on it. Let me finish eating. Oh, they're gonna fight. Okay. No, get away. No. Get away. Oh, God. Okay, I made a mistake. I made a mistake of becoming friends with the birds. Okay, don't poop on it. Oh, my God. They're everywhere now. I'm breaking the pizza up into small pieces, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it and like make a run for it. But it's icy, so I gotta be careful. Look, they know. No, get away. Oh, my God. Ah, get away. Get away, go. I'm getting out of here. They're going mad. Okay, no, don't poop on me. Don't poop on me. Whoa. Oh my God, if these little bastards poop on me after I gave them that much pizza, terrifying experience. It's a whole notebook. It's a whole ass notebook just on the ground. Huh. It's a little intimidating when you're much bigger than an individual seagull, but when there's literally 20 of them swarming at you, that's a little scary. It's a little intimidating, especially at the prospect of them pooping on you. They don't seem to be following me though, so that's something at least. We're not gonna quite make it to the Ferris wheel. I'm gonna hang a left at some point. But there's these neat rock formations I wanna check out. I assume there's some type of statue, some type of art display. I have no idea what they are. A place to lock up your bike, I presume. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's 4 of them. That part of the walkway belongs to the birds. I'm gonna walk over on the human side where I belong. Gotta stick with my own kind, that's right. This is an interesting little block because it looks pretty empty, but I would imagine that this is like prime real estate. Maybe not from a business standpoint, but definitely from a residential standpoint. Can't you see, like, living in one of these? You have a view of the water, I'm supposing. But still, this would just be like a really, I would imagine that this would be prime real estate. Now, I have no idea what the weather, what the neighborhood is like, but how bad can Montreal itself really get? Honestly, that's an honest question because I really don't know. We walked through a part of town earlier today where I wasn't recording, unfortunately, but it was not the nicest part of Montreal. My wife, who is usually very easygoing, was just like, can we go? I don't like it here. I don't feel safe. And if my wife is saying that, then there's probably something to it. The weather here is a bit bittersweet for me because this really is like the end of winter. I mean, technically, we have 3 more days of winter left, which means this is really the tail end of winter. And yeah, it's a little sad because I love winter. I definitely might have to check Montreal out again when there's more snow, when it's a proper winter, not at this kind of transitional mud season that is just kind of unpleasant for everybody. But yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow is yet one more day here in the second largest city in Canada, Montreal, or as you probably know it, Montreal. And you got to say it with that emphasis. Montreal. See, that's what the accent on the E, that's what that means. Montreal. On my way home, my wife has asked me to get her a cake or a cheesecake. The problem is, I don't think there's anything open. I had an awesome croissant yesterday morning, and I thought when I came out for the pizza, I thought, oh, maybe I can just go there. No, I couldn't. It's closed. Everything's closed. I don't know. Choices might be limited for cake for my wife, but I'm going to be a good husband and I'm going to do my best. And by doing my best, if we pass a cake shop from here in the next 2 blocks, then by golly, she's going to have cake. Okay, this is going to be a souvenir shop. Probably will not have cake. La Petite Sao. Is that as in Sao Paulo? Oh no, it's Vietnamese. All right, doesn't matter. It's closed. Now this place, ouvert, which means come on in French. Literally, that's what it means. Come on in. Ouvert, but I don't think they have cake. No, I don't think a poke place. Isn't that just like Asian food? I don't know if that. Now this place, this is where I got that amazing croissant, but they closed at 5 o'clock. Right there. Sorry, we're closed. I'm surprised people here aren't walking into it thinking that they're open, because that's in English and everybody here speaks French. So how would they actually know it's closed? There is actually something nearby named after l'hôpital. If you've studied anything in calculus, you may have heard of l'hôpital's rule. I know it's a calculus rule. Mind you, it has been over 10 years since I have done anything with calculus. I actually have a degree in mathematics, but it has been 10 years since I have done anything with that degree. But I definitely remember l'hôpital's rule. I think it has something to do with local mins and local maxes. I'm not sure. It's been a long time, but l'hôpital is definitely remembered here in Montreal. Oh boy, it's looking grim in terms of cheesecake. All right, let's keep going. All right, let me see what they have here in the Douchard convenience store. Then we're gonna go home. We're gonna have one last soda for the evening, and we're gonna relax. Okay. Now she did ask for chocolate. I think cheesecake is gonna be difficult to come by, but if I take an assortment of chocolate, I think maybe that will please her. This might be good, right? Du chocolat. I think that'll be good. I think I'll take the du chocolat. I'll see if there's anything else. Oh, Henry, my Henry, where have you gone? Hey, buddy.
Oui, allez. Bonjour, vous allez bien?
What's that?
Vous allez bien?
Yeah, everything's good.
Monsieur, this is 2 for 5.5.
Okay, can you ring up? I'll grab another one. Ah, it does say here, 2 for 4, right there, in front of my face. I am not an observant person. Perfect. Merci.
Merci, bonne soirée.
He said, merci, bonsoir. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Just kind of reiterating the French lesson here. Merci, bonsoir means thank you, come again. Merci, bonsoir. Thank you, come again. Kind of like ouvert is like come on in. Ouvert, come on in. French is a difficult language, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually not that bad. We got the duo chocolate for the missus, so hopefully that is going to itch her chocolate scratch. Okay. This group of girls here, they were taking a picture of this doorway here, and I want to know why. So my apartment's right there. We're taking a little tiny detour to figure out why. I wonder if this is named after the famous logician and mathematician and philosopher Russell Bertrand. Russell Bertrand was the author of the barbershop paradox, the barber paradox, something like that. Something to do with barbers and paradoxes. He's also a co-author of the Mathematica Principia, I think, which is where they tried to put all of mathematics on a solid logical foundation. And I think one of the most famous things about that is it wasn't until almost 200 pages in that they were actually able to prove that 1 + 1 = 2. Pretty cool. But for some reason I thought Bertrand Russell was English and or American. So I'm not sure why he would have a bookstore in Montreal, also known as Montreal, in Montreal, Canada, named after him. I'm not sure why, but I could be wrong. Look that up. Fact check me on that. Was he Canadian? Or French? Or French-Canadian? Or Montrealan? Maybe. I think this quick, short trip to Montreal has been worth it. It was actually not that expensive to get up here. I think the plane tickets alone for two of us round trip were only like $600. And then the cost of the Airbnb and then the US dollar conversion. I mean, all in all, it was a short and actually not very expensive trip. So I think that kind of in itself made it worth it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be working, so I don't think I'll be able to record a lot. So this probably concludes my trip here to the second largest city in Canada, Montreal, or as you probably better know it, as Montreal. As always, let me know what your favorite part of the video was. Was it when I got tattooed? Or was it when the birds almost killed me? Let me know. I'm interested to hear. But as always, please be sure to click and subscribe and check back to my channel because more trips are coming up. Thanks a lot and take care.